Good morning, Bitcoiners. Welcome to Bitcoin for Mere Mortals, where we're going to talk, like as usual, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, technology, and the future. Bitcoin for Mere Mortals is also a book. It's available at Amazon, and not only you can buy at Amazon for $6.99 on paperback, and I think it was $4.99 in ebook version, but also I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give away a few books if you subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and retweet this video. Okay, so do that, and then I will give a few books. And because I don't have many followers, you probably get this book if you don't have it already. Okay, so thank you very much for doing that, and let's have a look at the markets. This is not financial advice, of course. This is entertainment, or I try anyway. Try to entertain you. Right, Bitcoin is still in 42. We had a big drop this week. In the last 7 days, we've gone down 10%, and we were already low. Time to buy the dip. I cannot say enough. It's time to buy the dip. It's very, very, very cheap right now, considering the demand, considering the supply, and considering all the future. Bitcoin is really, really, really cheap right now. It could go lower, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. It could go lower. Some analysts reckon it could go, if the whales keep selling and put pressure on to get rid of the leverage. It could go as low as 38k. We'll see if that's probably a bit too low, but well, we'll see. If it goes down there, I'll buy more. That's it, simple as that. I bought yesterday at 42k, so if it goes to 40, I will buy more. If it goes to 38k, I'll buy even more. That's it, simple as that. This is a really good opportunity, and it's going to disappear soon, so take advantage. That's all I can say. As we can see, most of the Bitcoin, or most of the altcoins are the same. Nothing really. Well, because the market is very volatile right now, the 24-hour percentage is not very significant. But let's have a look at the 7-day. So Bitcoin has lost 12%, right? And Ethereum 14% in the last 7 days. And as we can see, Solana has lost a bit more, 20. Cardano is a little bit less, 10%. XRP and Polkadot 8, more or less same. Luna has lost 20%. Avalanche 15. I'm not gonna mention Doge. I already have. Matic 17%. And these are very good projects. So in this case, in the case of Matic, Avalanche, and all that, it's probably the very good opportunity to enter the market now. But I want to show you these two or these three. Chainlink, when everybody is painting red, Chainlink has made 20% in 7 days. When everything was going down, Chainlink was going up. And Atom has made 38% in 7 days, in the last 7 days. It's very good, very good. So maybe these two that normally don't move much are very good assets to hold when we have a dip. Just to let you know, they seem to go against the market, which is good for diversification. Also, we have Phantom is going up 22% in the last 7 days, and Mana is going up now because they have a new deal with Samsung and with the metaverse and NFTs and all that. So, still in extreme fear, but a little bit higher than yesterday. I mean, lower in the night. The higher the name, the higher the number, the lower the fear, that kind of thing. You know? Yesterday we were at 15 here, and now we're at 18. But not everybody is afraid. Not everybody is in fear, right? Binance bought the dip, and they didn't just bought $100 of Bitcoin. No, nothing like that. They bought 43,000 Bitcoin. That's it. That is 100 millions or more. I can work it out right now, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. An awful lot of money. It's around $180 million. That's a lot of money. And not only that, the third, and they bought at 42. The price was at 42k, and the third largest whale bought 24 million at 45, a little bit more expensive. So these people, Binance whales, they know what they're doing, and they're buying the dip. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm thinking of selling now, if you sell, these are the people that are buying, the whales and Binance, and you should do what they do, basically, because they know more than you. Another thing related to the Kazakhstan news that we told yesterday, there was a blackout on the internet due to the civil unrest. The government decided to switch off internet in the whole country for a few hours, and that affected slightly, not really a lot, but affected the hash rate and the miners that in that country, right? And this is an interview with this guy here. He's the CEO of Blockstream. His name is Samsung Mo, and he's recommending, quite rightly so, that miners should have a satellite connection, so they will never lose connection to the internet. That's very important, and they got enough money to do that, to afford that. So they should do it, basically. And here again, I mean, I show you a variation of this chart almost every day. Liquid supply as exchanges is going down. It's only 24% now, and illiquid supply is going up. It's at 76% now. That means that people are holding and not prepared to sell, and the people that could be thinking of selling, they run out already. They almost have no bitcoins. So this should translate into a price spike at any time soon, but we don't know exactly when. There's always a delay in the market, a discrepancy between what's going on with the supply and with the price. Supply is very much related to the price, but it seems to take a little bit longer to be translated into price. And here we got billionaire Ray Dalio recommended to buy Bitcoin and to allocate 1 or 2% of your portfolio into Bitcoin. This is one of the best investors of all time, and he's not only that, but he's very wise. He's written a book called Principles, and I recommend it. It's really good for any investor in any market. Everybody, company or individual investor, they should read this book. It tells you how money works. And he was a bit reluctant, a bit against Bitcoin for a while, but then he did the homework. He did study Bitcoin, and he now is convinced that Bitcoin is the future and is the new gold. He's still very conservative in the percentage allocation, but I'm sure this percentage, the recommendation, will increase over time. Another news from Kazakhstan is that they suspended any operation to do with banking. So banks are closed in Kazakhstan. So if you live in Kazakhstan and you have money in the bank, you don't have money. Basically, they close the banks and you don't have access to your money, not online or not physically. So this is a reminder for you guys, doesn't matter where you live, that if your money is in the bank, it's not your money. It's the government money and it's the bank money. And they will give it to you only if they want. Simple as that. you want the money to be yours, you have to keep it in a cold wallet in Bitcoin. And everything else is confiscable. Everything else, including your house, including your money in the bank, and including cash under the mattress, because cash, let's not forget, can be debased, and there's also inflation. So just to let you know. And here's a Bloomberg analyst saying that Bitcoin could outperform stocks in 2022. For sure. In fact, it probably outperformed stocks in 10x. But this is Bloomberg. That it was before it was very much against Bitcoin. Now they're recommending Bitcoin over other asset classes. And here's about the illicit share of all cryptocurrency transactions. This is about all cryptocurrency, right? So Bitcoin is probably a big part of this, but I don't think it's a big part, because Bitcoin is the blockchain of Bitcoin is transparent and public and immutable. So criminals that at the beginning they were using Bitcoin, now they choose not to use it so much, because you don't want to leave a trail, obviously. So Bitcoin right now, despite the spike in 2021, only 0.15% of cryptocurrencies are used for illegal transactions. Compare that to the dollar, which is about 5%. I mean, if you want to sell drugs, obviously you're going to use the dollar, because the dollar is anonymous. Bitcoin is not anonymous. And here's just to finish off, I'm going to show you the difference between a newbie and a hodler. This is what happened. Newbies get scared and run away, but the holders stay there no matter what, because they know at the end they will win. So this is a message for you guys: just be hodl, and don't be a newbie and don't be scared, because this is we're here for the long run. And if you buy Bitcoin, you should hold Bitcoin for many years to come, because it's the most pristine asset out there. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, notification, and if you're gonna enter the draw, just follow me on Twitter and retweet this video. And I'm trying to grow my channel, which is has very low views at the moment. But I'm gonna hodl. I'm gonna hodl Bitcoin, and I'm gonna hodl my channel. I'm gonna keep trying until everybody, until we grow the community, basically. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.